BSN. Finish first. Brandon Curry Unleashed is brought to you by Nitrix. Maximize your potential. Today on the season finale of Unleashed.
When it comes to maximal conditioning, every bodybuilder pretty much needs it, along with their dieting strategy to help them get into tip-top conditioning.
And I think if you really want to cut that body fat off, I mean, you have to do cardio.
And creatine is a staple for performance as well as volumizing the cells and preventing muscle breakdown. So
it's all coming up next, so don't go anywhere. This is Team BSN's Unleashed.
When it comes to cardio, we talk about two different things. You got your low steady state cardio, basically, and you have your interval training, or your HIT, basically where you do an interval of sprints or something faster and then slow the intensity down to a crawl before you recover again, and then you do it again. So basically, I think that HIT would be your most effective for fat loss. If you're already at a leaner body fat percentage, then steady state cardio will be one of those things you use to attack and protect the muscle in a lot of ways, especially if you're in a low-calorie diet. But depending on how far you are, you can use both techniques.
It's important that you mix it up a little bit when you're doing your cardio. You can't always get stuck doing the same thing. Sometimes you just got to go back to what your hobbies are. Like for me, I'll grab the football, throw it on the field, run some routes, or just kind of play football in general with my buddies. You can find me, I'll be doing some workouts on the beach. I'll just go do lunges for a couple 100 yards or some wind sprints on the beach. Anything that just kind of helps me, like the ocean right next to me. I'll dive in the ocean after a half hour doing cardio, be nice and relaxed. So it's fun, just mix it up a little bit when you're doing your cardio, whether it's in or outside of the gym. I know that if I don't get my cardio in, it's only a matter of time before my metabolism starts to slow down. Then I can't get away with eating the foods that I want to eat. You got to keep your cardio consistent, not only for you to have better workouts in and out of the gym, but also so that you can have a cheat meal every once in a while and get away with it.
Cardio is very good for your heart, of course, everybody knows, but when it comes to maximal conditioning, every bodybuilder pretty much needs it, along with their dieting strategy to help them get into tip-top conditioning, as lean as an anatomy chart.
When I'm really trying to trim down, especially getting ready for a show, cardio plays a big part. Usually, I might do 1 to 2 sessions a day, depending on what stage I'm in. And I think if you really want to cut that body fat off, I mean, you have to do cardio. There's a couple things I like to do for cardio. I'd like to do an incline walking, the stair climber or stair stepper, any type of those that's really going to really get your heart rate up and burn those calories. Sometimes in the off season, I've incorporated doing cardio, but I just might ride the bike low intensity, but still kind of keep my heart rate going. Length of cardio, it depends on, like I said, what part of the season I'm in. If I'm off season where I'm trying to bulk, I usually only do maybe 4 or 5 sessions a week, 30 minutes just riding the bike real low, not high intensity, but getting ready for a show, depends on how I'm looking, how I'm coming. Sometimes I might 1 to 2 sessions a day, 45, 30-minute sessions. It depends on what part of the stage and how I'm looking.
To be at the top of your game, you gotta properly fuel your body. To keep from hitting the wall, your endurance, it's gotta be second to none. Give your body the athletic edge it needs with the all-new Volume A's ready to go. Providing you with superior strength, maximum endurance, and accelerated recovery time. Get real-time performance results with Volume A's ready to go. Ultra premium nutrients for ultra premium performance.
When it comes to muscle recovery, I mean, what's the point of putting in the work if you're not going to get anything out of it? You're not going to get the maximum benefit. Recovery is one of the biggest parts of training. Supplying what you need, your essential nutrients, and is the biggest asset to your development. You need to build after you tear down. Cell mass with the creatine, glutamine is definitely one of the good supplements on the market for your recovery process. The glutamine, of course, is your amino acids to really just help you recover from all the breakdown. And creatine is a staple for performance as well as volumizing the cells and preventing muscle breakdown. So,
because when you train, you train so hard, you're beat down, you're hurt, you deplete so much while you're training, and taking cell mass puts that right back in your system when you get done training. Because like I said, the growing process, you have to have that little window to get it in. The last, 15, 20 minutes, the cell mass puts that in.
Generally speaking, the way to get your body fat to go from high levels to low levels is to clean that diet up and to get on that treadmill. There's no way you're going to get around it. So the best advice I have for you, if you're a little nauseous thinking about doing hours of cardio in any given week, is to find yourself a cardio form that you like. Luckily for me, I'm a cardio queen, so I'll do cardio until the cows come in. If cardio's not your thing, but you want to lose body fat, you better figure it out, because cardio is going to be your best friend. You better write your name on the stair mill at the gym, because it's going to have your number for the next few months.